Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Daisy with a Z. Welcome to the Up Life just because the bottom is overcrowded. So guys, today's video is an academic video. I know I love environmental videos a lot, but this is an academic video and it's something that's very important because I love to see people thrive and shine and just make it academical. Like, it gives me so much satisfaction, you have no idea, guys. So in this video I'm talking about something that's very important, and it will be a very short video, straight to the point, nothing complicated about this video. So in this video I talk about what it takes to thrive academically, how to get good grades. Okay. So the first thing is that, guys, you need to know what kind of a student you are. Like, this is very important. You need to know, are you student A or are you student B? So student A is that kind of a student that will go to class, go to a lecture hall, get instruction, get the data, get the information, get the knowledge, and it sticks. Like, it just sticks. You comprehend it immediately it is given or disseminated. Okay, so that is student A. Student B is that one that will go to class, get the information, get the instruction, but they have to ponder on whatever they get. Like, you need to reflect, you need to read more, and for you to, just need to do more for you to get whatever you had listened to or heard in the first place. So you could be A or you could be B. Like, you need to understand, like, you can't be A and B. Like, maybe it's special cases, special programs, special courses, whatever, but generally there's one type of a person that you are, and these are distinct type of students. Okay, so you're either A or B. So guys, once you have established what kind of a student you are, that's a step in the right direction. I hope I'm looking at the camera. I don't know, to be honest, whether I'm looking at the camera or not, but life goes on. The other thing is, guys, you need to prepare adequately. Like, you just need to prepare. Like, by this I mean avoid procrastination. Like, you know why you are doing what you are doing. You know why you are doing that academic program. So I don't think, like, it baffles me, to be honest, if someone has to remind you to read, someone has to remind you to write an assignment, someone has to remind you of a due date. Oh, guys, you are special. But to be honest, I have been, just a disclaimer, I've not always been an A plus student, a straight A student, but I know I have been a good student. Like, I know, thank God, like, I have been a good student. I have a good transcript. Now I look at my transcripts, I'm like, okay, but I was a good student. Like, I've had a clean transcript, beautiful transcript. And you can also do the same, guys. So just put in the utmost attention. Like, give your academic life or your academic journey the attention it deserves. Like, it deserves so much attention. Why, guys? Because you need to care about what kind of grades you get. Like, you need to care. You need to care whether you get a D, a C plus, a C, an A plus, a B, whatever. You just need to care. You cannot just, I don't care. In Zambia, in Zambia, we would be like, we want to go clear, and clearing is getting a C. I don't know if it's just me, but that bothers me. Like, I think for me, that is clearing a shame. I used to tell my students, you are just moving forward, but in a shameful way. Like, it is a shameful thing to do. Why not get an A and A plus, B plus, worst case scenario, A B, like C's? Guys, the reason is because what is on your transcript will always be with you. Like, it's not something like, okay, I'm gonna get a C plus and I'm gonna delete it. It won't be there 2 years from now. Guess what? You get it at diploma level. It will be there when you're having your degree. It will be there when you're having your master's, when you're having your PhD. It will always be there on your transcript. So why not just put in your best when it matters, when you have the time and the opportunity, so that the grade, you not have to look back and say and have regrets and have whatever. Okay, so just work hard and have a good grade, guys. Your grades will always follow you. They will always be on your transcript. Just, if once you just get to just understand the fact that if I get a C now, it will always be a C. When I'm 70 years, it will always be a C on my transcript. It will always be a C that I show my grandchildren. And parents say, no, I want to be the best. You need to see the transcripts. Okay. Anyway, on a serious note, the other thing is that, guys, you need to know what kind of environment do you need for you to study well or prepare well or write well, whatever. Just what kind of environment do you need? By this I mean, there are people who study in a totally quiet environment. Like they can't study where there's noise, they can't study where there's people moving and people around. There are people who need total silence, and that's okay. You need to understand that that is okay. Okay, and that's like majority of the world has people like that. Like they need to, for them to study and understand, it has to be total silence. And then there are people like me who have to study in a very noisy environment. Like by noisy I mean it has to be, if it's in a library that has total silence, it has to mean me going with my headsets, playing my music, dancing to my music, singing along, jiving, and then studying. That is how everything makes sense. So I need to understand the kind of person that I am. Like that is just me, guys. Like that is just how I am. Okay. So you need to know, do you need to be in a quiet place? Do you need to be in a noisy place? Do you mind? Don't you mind? Just know it's okay to be different. Like it's fine. Like growing up, my parents didn't understand. Like they just thought I never used to study. They thought I never used to work. Like I don't know. Like they would always find me watching TV, but my book is open. They'll be like, yeah, keep quiet, telling my siblings, okay, don't run around. To be honest, I enjoyed seeing my siblings run around, watch TV, or even also watch TV and comment and do what, because that is what works for me. I work in places that are noisy. That is just me. So when my parents understood that, I tell you, it was nice. Like they would let me do whatever I wanted, because they understood that this kind of a student does not need to be in a totally quiet place. And it's always been me. Like it's from undergraduate to postgraduate, it's always been like that. Like I do not work in quiet environments. So those that are close to me know that's exactly how I work, and it's okay to be like that. The other thing is that, guys, you need to know what time of the day, like what time of the day do you function the most. Others will function in the zero number, like they'll be awake 0204 in the zero number. That's why they work well, read well, understand. Then the others who work in the afternoon when the sun is blazing hot. Then others work better in the night when the world is asleep, like the world is asleep, silent. I am the type that read well, better in the night. Like I'm a night person, I'm not a morning person. If I do anything in the morning, it's just something beyond me. Like it's just maybe I'm scared of ending up being poor or whatever. Like it doesn't work really. It does work sometimes, maybe depending on the pressure. But if it were up to me every time, I would work in the night when the world is asleep and dead. My father would say, study when the world is dead, like total silence, but then I'll still have my music on. So the only thing that is distracting me is my music, and not the sun or whatever, the car horns, the whatever. Nah, I don't do that. So know the type of the day, like what time of the day works better for you. I tell you, once you do that, it will really help you. You will come back and thank me here. Okay, it's not a matter of, okay, no, I need to go to the library so everybody sees me. I need to go to the library because everybody's going to the library. Like that is time wasting. The time that people are going to the library, sleep, watch movies, do whatever. When people are back now, go and do what they're reading. Like just know yourself. It's okay to be different. I remember when I was at the University of Zambia, my roommates, shout out to Nosiku, I hope you're watching this. My roommate Nosiku would be like, D, but then she got to understand that, to be honest, we are different. Like somebody would be studying the whole time, and me, I'll be looking like I'm playing, but I'm studying when it matters, and it would laugh about it all the time. So just understand what type of person you are. Okay, then the other thing is that, guys, you need to maintain a good diet. Like your academic journey is highly dependent on how healthy you are. You need to be physically well. Like I mean, drink water, eat well, eat fruits, eat vegetables, eat carrots, onion, chew onion, like that. Like we have done all those things, eat fish, get the eye of the fish, eat whatever it has to do for you to have a good memory and just for you to thrive. Just do it, guys. Like you just need to make it in this life. Okay, maintain a good diet. And then the other things that, guys, which is probably the last thing, guys, do not attach emotions to your academic journey. Like emotions, cry but read. Like the world will not care why you failed. Like will not care. No, she was going through a heartbreak, so she couldn't study. Like we will not care about that. What we care about is the output. Like what was the end result? Did you pass or fail? It's either two things. Like there's never in between. So spare us the time to listen to explanations of why you failed. To be honest, just do not attach emotions to your academic journey. Guys, do not let anyone tell you otherwise. Like, I do not believe there's anyone who is down. I have dealt with students, like, brains that I thought, like, sometimes I'd be amazed. I'm like, I was baffled. Like, every time I'm like, what kind of a student is this one? But I got to realize that everyone has a potential. All you need is just to unleash it. Like, all you need is just to put in extra effort. You are either a person that needs too much effort or very little effort, but at the end of the day, there is always effort on one end or the other. Okay, guys? So don't let anyone tell you you are not smart enough, you are slow, you are what. Guys, you are special and you can do it. I really hope this video was helpful. I tried to be as authentic as possible based on my own experiences and also based on what I have seen from those that I have interacted with, from my students to even those that are close to me, my friends and my beloved ones. So I really hope this video was helpful to you. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do share this video and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you in my next video. Please do let me know what kind of topics you want me to share in the next video. I really run blank when it comes to academic videos, but please do let me know on my social media platforms or even in the comment section. Do let me know what kind of content you'd want me to drop for you, and I'll do just that. I'll see you in my next video, and I hope you enjoyed this one.